leave this on a little bit because I do love putting yogurt on my skin. I just love this.
Wow! Come on, move it on. I said, baby, I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey, let's take it real slow.
Good morning. Welcome to Anti-Aging with me. My name is Vivian, and today I'm going to treat my skin. I'm going to go into a pretty full-blown treatment. I haven't treated my skin for a while, and that's what I'm going to do today. I have pretty normal skin. I do practice anti-aging because I want to reverse and eliminate my signs of aging, and I'm going to show you what today I'm going to be working on and actually what I see, which I am really excited. So let's take my mirror and I'm going to look at, because this is how I do it, I'm going to take a look at my skin and see what I see. Okay, I do see still a little puffiness around my eyes right here, but not bad, not like they used to be. And this is a sign that I constantly working on, is trying to move this up, tighten this area up. I just have a little bit more to go before you don't see any of this. I still have a little wrinkle in here. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning, the wrinkle will go like this and go like this. And I have a little bit of the labial folds, but this used to be extremely puffy here. It is not so puffy anymore. Even if I eat a lot of salt or whatever, or drink too much or go out too much or whatever, this no longer fills up right here. It really is smoothing out here. And one of the really interesting things that I did notice on my skin today, which I'm really excited about, is that when I started the BioKorium experiment and I really started experimenting with practicing anti-aging, I always knew I had these 11. I have a real strong forehead that I squint all the time. Like I do this all the time when I'm thinking. And I did believe that I wasn't really sure that I could ever get rid of these, ever. And they probably are about 50% gone, which I'm really happy about. And I do believe at some point, it may take me another year to get rid of them completely. Those pores that were open, I don't know if you can see that. Those pores that were open are now closing. So that is really exciting to me. These lines up here come and go. I used to have 3 dark spots right here. Again, this is my driving side. I used to have 3 big. They used to be big. They're about 75% gone, these 3. I've been working on this spot right here, this little brown spot right here, for about 20 years. This one. And all the discoloration that used to be right here is really fading. I am sure that my discoloration is almost about 80% gone. Same with this side. I have a spot right here. It's right here that I've had for about 20 years that I've been working on. Other than that, everything else is just clearing up. Now, I work on my skin slowly. I used to be pretty aggressive with it when I was doing treatments, but not anymore. I just like my skin to heal up slow and steady. That's the way I work it. So today I'm going to be using microdermabrasion. That's what I'm going to be using first. I'm going to be using my microdermabrasion. I'm going to be using my yogurt as a cleaning agent, and then I'm going to be using my facial wash. So I'm going to really deep clean my skin. Microscrub, yogurt, facial wash. Then I'm just going to force a ton of moisture in there with the skin water, clean that up. I'm going to use it like a mask. Then I'm just gonna be putting some antioxidants, my Grapeseed Lotion, because it's summer. I'm not gonna do it too heavy. I'm just gonna put my Grapeseed Lotion, and that's how I'm gonna finish. I'm not gonna use any like glycolics or enzymes or anything like that. I'm just going to really do a deep cleaning and a deep hydrating. Okay, so let's see, let's get into starting. Okay, so here we go. And I'm gonna do, oh, and my neck. My neck looks really good today. So when I woke up, it actually looked really good. So I am going to just start with the Microscrub. I am gonna be doing my arms. And today, later on, I am going to be doing my legs and my belly the same exact way. But I'm gonna be doing it outside because it makes such a mess. So here we go. So you just put the Microscrub on and you just want to place the particles. When I started my anti-aging program, I would take a really good look at my family members and who I looked like my oldest sister, or I don't really look like my youngest sister, but I would look like my oldest sister, and then my brother, and then I would look at my aunts, and I would see what we all had in common. And one of the things that we have in common is right now I should have gels, those doggy gels, because that is our genetics. And if you look at my very first picture, my picture I took when I was 62 years old, you can see those forming. So that was like one of the things that I really work on, and I work on right here because this is my gel area. And again, this wrinkle here sometimes goes like this. And you can see people when they fill up with pockets of fluid right here. And that's kind of what was happening to me. So I just needed to shut that down. So I learned over time that, you know, taking what I really felt was creating my aging and trying to fix it is really just, it's just that simple. And how to work it out, like these puffy eyes right here. I take the Microscrub and I go around. Now, if you are first time working on your skin, and again, I'm just a facial girl, I've been a facial girl for about 28, 30 years. If if you're concerned about your skin or you have skin issues, skin problems, check with your doctor. Check with your local skincare professional. Check with whoever you want. But first of all, I don't know if a lot of people practice anti-aging, but that is the only thing that I want to practice. I don't want to practice anything else. But check with them to see if they can diagnose the condition of your skin. But when I started, I had these extremely puffy eyes. I had discoloration all over my face, discoloration all over my eyes, and right here, I had discoloration that kind of went like this. And I had to get rid of all the discoloration first. That was my first step, which I'm gonna be talking about, is the first step to any anti-aging program is you got to start a photojournal, because you have to set that benchmark to what you're going to work on and how you're going to work on it. Again, my phone's going off, but oh well. I have clients coming today. And you know, I started to do this treatment today because I treated one of my clients who's been a really good client of mine for a long time. And I did this treatment on her and it just looked phenomenal. With the Microscrub, I'm just gonna dust it off. I'm not gonna spend too much time, and everybody knows that I use very little water, if no water at all. I got some Microscrub in my mouth. I never Never, never, never get it in my eyes. And again, that's something you can check with your doctor. Most people will say don't do your eyes. It's up to you. It is the only thing that worked for me and my eyes. But it's, again, skincare is your choice, what you want to do. And one of the things, this is my yogurt. Okay, and I use this Greek yogurt because it doesn't dry up. I'm going to show you how fast I can do this. Other than my skin water mask, this is going to take really quick from this point on. Unless I want to leave the mask, maybe I'll leave this on a little bit, because I do love putting yogurt on my skin. I just love this. I think it has had a huge impact on my discoloration. There you go. There's my girls. Okay, so this is I just used some Greek yogurt. I don't know if you can see that. This one is Chobani less sugar Greek yogurt with blueberries. Okay, there you go. But I always like to buy them when they're discounted. And that's because I think it could be my imagination, but I like to think that maybe there's more enzymes in it because it's breaking down, or, you know, I don't know. But I like it. That's what I do. And as much as you want, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So while this is sitting on my skin really quick, I am going to start putting some Microscrub on my arms. Summer is almost over. We've just got a half a month of August to go, and then we're going to hit fall and then the winter. When you get to winter skincare versus summer skincare is so different. If you're trying to do the same thing in the winter and the summer, it is not going to work, because you have climate change, you have variables that are changing, just the dryness in the air. There's all kinds of things that change, so you've got to change with it. So there you go. Okay, so I'm going to do my Microscrub on my arm. So what have I noticed on my arms? Well, for sure, I've got a little bit more tanning on my arms because we have had some fun in the sun this summer, but which we normally do not do, but I don't know, maybe that I'm getting older, I really enjoy it actually. So we've got to get the summer sun off. You know, a lot of people really enjoy their tan as long as they can. To me, it's like, okay, I'll get tan, and then it's like, okay, I got to get it off. So, and because I'm older, it takes longer for the skin to actually eliminate the signs of a tan. And sometimes after 60, you'll see some women that have a tan almost all year long. But anyway, I am going to just lightly remove my yogurt, which I love. I just left it on like 2 or 3 minutes. If I'm in my kitchen and I'm busy, I'll just leave it on. Okay, now I'm just gonna do a little facial wash. And facial wash can also sit like a mask. Oh my goodness, I better check that. Let me get this on first, and then I'll let it sit. And then I'll check my... Okay. Excuse me, I'll be right back. I am back, and I am just gonna wipe this off. This has been on about 2, maybe 3 minutes. And I'm just gonna wipe this off. Have you ever been in the swimming pool too long, and then you came out and you just kind of rolled your skin and it came off? Well, if you keep your skin really moist mixed with like a facial wash or skin water or a yogurt or anything like that, it has those same properties, because once the skin, even moisture will help remove those dead skin cells. So I did my deep cleaning: Microscrub, yogurt, facial wash. Oh, let's take the Microscrub off my arms and see what I got. Okay, here. I love to Microscrub my arms because after you're done, they're so soft. And I love Microscrub because it really does take the buildup off the skin. Yeah, there you go. Can you see that? That's the buildup on my skin. Oh, and it's really good. Okay, so this is what I want to explain about Microscrub. When your skin is working really good and you take the Microscrub off, you get this gumminess. See how my finger sticks to the towel? When you have this, your skin is working fabulous. You can feel the moisture in the wax that comes off your skin, and you also have this gumminess. So I know that the skin on my arms, they really have been soft and cool lately. So I know they've been working really well. Okay. So now let's just put on our skin water, and I'm going to do a skin water mask for 15-20 minutes, and then I will be back. I'm going to get it really good around my eyes because that puffiness. And one thing about when I'm doing my anti-aging treatments is that when I'm done, I can really see the more clarity. I can see everything calms down. Everything looks a whole lot better. And when your skin is changing, I've been working on my anti-aging program for about 3.5 years now. When you are working on it, it is microscopic changes. And that is why I think it's so important to keep a photo journal, because you can at least see the changes microscopically. It was so interesting because I have a lot of friends who are skincare professionals. So when I change course and, you know, they're still doing the same conventional way they treat skin, and I'm really excited because I can see these microscopic changes. They humor me like, oh yeah, I see it. So the first couple years, I think all my friends just kind of humored me and like, oh yeah, okay. Now they're like, oh my God, okay, yeah, your face is tighter, it's cleaner, yeah, okay. And then this is what one of my really good friends told me. She goes, Vivian, but it's a lot of work. People aren't going to want to do that. And I'm like, what? Oh, well, that's a whole nother story. When my friends think that this is a lot of work, I don't think it's a lot of work. I think it's just a new way of looking at how to do skincare. So you have to rethink the whole thing. And because it was hard for me even to rethink the way that I was doing skincare. So I do think in time people are going to see that this really is simple, and that it doesn't take even as much time as you were working on your skin before, and you're going to get way bigger results. But anyway, one of the things that I wanted to notice too, I wanted to mention, is that I'm actually working on my hair and my scalp as well. I'm doing a treatment on my hair and scalp, so if you think my hair looks greasy, it is. And it is, I have really, really thin, bad hair. So I'm also working on hair growth. So I work on anti-aging, I work on hair growth, I work on, now I'm trying to give myself a tummy tuck. So, you know, I do all kinds of crazy things with my skin. So just again, like my friends, humor me, and we'll see where we go. You know, who else is going to do it? I'm going to do it. So, and it does, you know, it actually has been a lot of fun. But anyway, so now you know what's going on with my hair. So let's take this off. But another comment I want to make is when you are treating the skin, look how good the skin water goes into the skin. When I'm not treating the skin, it's not going to have the same availability. The skin isn't going to take it in. But when you are treating it, it works so well. So let's remove it. And I just want to show you how after you do it, and to me this treatment really is simple. If you're busy, you can actually, you don't have to stand in front of a mirror and do your skincare. I never do that. You know, if you're busy making breakfast for your family or I take care of my daughter sometimes, or whatever I'm doing, I just do it with my skincare on and work around it. Oh my gosh, my arms feel so good. Wow. Check this out. Look at the 11. It's almost gone. This is how cool it is. And you can also see the discoloration I have above one of my eyebrows really looks better. My skin just looks really clean today, and it feels really cool and hydrated. I am going to finish up with a little bit of one of our antioxidants. It is our Grapeseed lotion, actually. I have a cream, a Grapeseed cream, but because I did a skin water mask, I'm just going to use a lighter version. And this is our form of antioxidants. Just a little bit. I'm going to be home working today. So there. If you want any information on our skin water, it is in the link below. You can purchase it on Amazon. I hope you enjoyed our content today. Give me a thumbs up if you really liked it. And subscribe, ring that bell for notification, and I will be back. Talk to you soon. Bye.